two, one. Hello, everybody. We are live again. This is Gabriel with ODE, Online Digital Education Mastery. It's a Facebook community of teachers that collaborate with each other. They actually help each other to, share successes, provide solutions to each other so that they can continue on their teacherpreneur journey. And today is Monday, February 8th, and this is episode 88. And today's question is your teacher viewpoint more important than your intellect? Wow. Well, imagine that. If it isn't, that's good. That means you got a fixed mindset. But if your viewpoint is important, then you have a growth mindset. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So let me give you my full disclaimer, okay? Because, transparency is definitely a key, a very big key here, okay? This is not a get-rich-quick program. If you're in a hurry to get scammed, you got to get out of here. Really, go play golf or whatever. Go have lunch. All right? This is not, a lottery. This is not Bitcoin. This is not magic dust from your fairy. This is not fortune telling. This is a real entrepreneurial teachers that transition from educators to business people, using your experience and your degrees. So I only work with high value, high integrity educators. I cherry pick people in my community because I want people who want to collaborate with each other, and the community is 600 strong now. And, if you come across an obstacle that you're not sure how to get across, instead of asking the question, how do I do this, which will cause you to procrastinate forever, the question is, who can help me get past this obstacle? And there's a lot of people in the community that collaborate for that purpose, because they've been through it. So that's going to help you shorten your learning curve. Now, this online business model is organic. And what that means is that you don't pay for ads. You actually do the hard work, you get involved because it's your business. You're passionate about this, so therefore you should be involved. But this commitment requires you to start and grow your audience over a 90 to 120 days, every day, for a shot at succeeding. It's like going to work, but you're going to work for yourself every day. And it's the same mentality, plus, that it's your business. So results vary due to how much work you actually model for this proven system. It is a proven system, okay? I promote ClickFunnels heavily for that reason, because I use ClickFunnels. I'm a ClickFunnels educational affiliate, and their product, which is a software as a service, it's something that a lot of people use. As a matter of fact, their community is 1.2 million strong. And that's because the ClickFunnels, service is where you either build your blog, is where you build your webinars, where you build your info products, it's where you build your website, it's where you register your domain. It's an all-in-one where you can monetize your experience. So if you're only going to put in 5 minutes a month, I get it, a lot of people, it's the mindset, I only got 5 minutes. But if you're going to do 5 minutes a day, you're going to see many wins happen in your life. You're going to see things changing, and you're going to start to monetize that experience in a way that you never thought possible. So again, my community is about building your teacher funnels so that you can start, grow, and earn using Facebook organically. Facebook is your funnel, okay? And I show you how to do that. So let's start off with a quote from Jonas Salk, who said, "I have had dreams and I have had nightmares. I overcame the nightmares because of my dreams." That's pretty cool. It's all about that fear. And if you embrace that nightmare, that, oh my God, I'm going to launch a business and I don't know what I'm doing. That's part of the learning curve. And that's what we work with you here. We provide you the knowledge and the skill sets and the community to help back that up, where you actually can grow without fear or the nightmares of realizing those dreams. So, is your teacher viewpoint more important than your intellect? Well, that's a good question. If you can answer that, I'm listening. But if not, I spent the last week reading The New Psychology of Success by Dr. Carol Dweck, PhD. What a great book this is. And it's a wonderful book about educators and student mindsets. Something that I highly recommend, and you guys should read it. It's the difference between success and failure, okay, is perspective. Let me repeat that. The difference between success and failure is perspective, your viewpoint. And if you want a copy of this book, ask me for it. Hashtag me, drop me a private message on Messenger, send me a comment on my news feed. I will send you a free copy. I think this is a must read for all you educators out there who are struggling with the desire of wanting to launch something, but have been burned or unsure of yourselves. There's a lot of valid reasons. Feeling felt is valid, but don't let those fears, hinder your personal growth, right? That's why this community exists, to help you get over the hump, get over those obstacles. So Dr. Dweck, she spent her career studying attitude and performance. And her book shows that your attitude is a better forecast of your success than your IQ. I know. Can you imagine that? Imagine that you're thinking about this right now. You're saying, wow, my attitude dictates what my success is going to be about before my intelligence? Yeah, it does. It really does. Okay, she also found that people's core attitudes fall into one of two categories: the fixed mindset or a growth mindset. You want to go growth, this is why things that grow are amazing. People with a fixed mindset believe that they are exactly who they are and won't change. You can lead a teacher to water, but you can't make them drink. Okay, so you won't change. That's fine. Nobody's going to get mad at you. This problem creates a challenge because anything that appears to be more than they can handle is bound to make them despair, thus overburden their own minds. Yeah, you know what that means? You torture yourself. And then the minds of others. Yeah, you've done that plenty of times. I did it in the past. I'm not going to deny that. That would be a fixed mindset to say that's not true. Well, it is true. I don't do that anymore, or at least I do that less and less. People with a growth mindset believe efforts can improve their lives. I believe that. They outdo fixed mindset individuals, even if they are of a lower IQ, because they see new opportunities as a way to learn something new. And that's a fact. So teacherpreneurs can fall into the trap that having ability, like being intellects, inspires confidence in others. It does, but only while the road is smooth. Life provides lessons on how we handle obstacles. Teacherpreneurs, with a growth mindset, embrace those challenges. According to Dr. Dweck, success in life is all about how you deal with failure. She describes the approach to failure on page 58 of the book of people with a growth mindset this way. And I quote her: "Those with a growth mindset found setbacks motivating. They're informative. They're a wake-up call." It was for me last July 2020 in Pandemic 1.0, where I had my wake-up call. And I decided to take a leap of faith with myself. And that's what I've been doing ever since. And I still work online. I still work with kids in China Sunday to Fridays. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning because they're 13 hours ahead. And, I do what I got to do because I love what I'm doing with these kids. But I also have the desire, to have a higher value, in terms of my teaching experience, my overall experience. I also come from a voice and data networks, background, 16 years, where I built out networks, that people like Facebook are making billions. while their employees, maybe they're not all making $1 billion. They get paid well, if anything. But you get what I'm saying, you know? We all want a more stable economic life, a better economic life. And that's what it's all about. So teacherpreneurs can make changes and develop a positive growth mindset. Now, some strategies that will fine-tune your growth mindset and help educators make certain it's as growth-oriented as possible, I'm going to be the following. Now, don't victimize yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't be your own worst enemy. Educators have experienced moments where they feel helpless. How we react to that feeling is the true test of oneself. We can either learn from it or move forward or let it take us down an ugly rabbit hole. You know how that goes. There are countless successful people who would have never made it if they had succumbed to the feelings of helplessness. Michael Jordan is one of those great examples. Everybody knows Michael Jordan, you know, Chicago Bulls. The guy was epic in so many ways. This is written on page 50 of The New Psychology of Success, where it states that it is well known that he was cut from the high school varsity team. He wasn't recruited by the college he wanted to play for, and that was North Carolina State. He also wasn't drafted by the first two NBA teams that could have chosen him. He didn't victimize himself. You know, for Jordan, success stems from the mind. He said that. I didn't say that. I quote him when he says, "The mental toughness of the heart are a lot longer than some of the physical advantages you might have." I've always said that, and I've always believed that. Michael Jordan says that. How many championships did he win? A lot. Imagine what would have happened if Jordan had a fixed mindset. He would have succumbed to the rejection and given up hope. Don't give up hope. That's the only life you got. That's the only life we got. So ride it till the wheels fall off, but ride it with a growth mentality, okay? A learner's mentality. People with a growth mindset don't feel helpless because they know that in order to be successful, you need to be willing to fail hard and then bounce right back. It's not easy, okay? We know this. But that's the lesson in life, to keep you pushing forward and motivated, not to just say, screw it, you know, this is as far as I want to go, as I complain that I want more. You're going to complain that you want more, then you should stop wanting more, you know? The next strategy is have relentless intensity. I paid for my mentorship, and it's a 12-month mentorship in August of last year, 2020. I've been relentless ever since. This is my 88th video. I'm also doing a podcast. You know, I got a private group on Facebook. I talk to a lot of educators. I provide free books like this one that I'm offering today, ClickFunnels books, you know, DotCom Secrets, Traffic Secrets, Expert Secrets. You know, I'm relentless, but only because I understand my why I'm doing this, why I want to do this. So teacherpreneurs pursue their passions relentlessly. There's always going to be someone who's more naturally talented than you are. But what you lack in knowledge, you can certainly make up with convictions to succeed. That's a fact. Empowered teacherpreneurs, okay, passion is what drives their unrelenting pursuit of excellence. Really, that's a true statement in itself. Think about it. Look, on page 8, Dr. Dweck says, and I quote her, "The passion for stretching yourself and sticking to it, even or especially when it's not going well, is the hallmark of the growth mindset. This is the mindset that allows people to thrive during some of the most challenging times in their lives. How many people do you know like that? You know, in my younger days, like say, I used to know people like that too. My fixed mindset used to criticize those people. That's terrible. They've been doing it forever and thriving forever. I'm just starting to thrive. So this is something amazing that you want to read. And again, I offer this book for free because, you know, it's just a highly recommended mindset book on the psychology of success. Your success, not mine. I'm already working on mine, but it's your success, the one that you want to be able to realize. So ask me for the book. It'll do you good. So what is the next strategy that I like to talk about? Well, the next strategy that I talk about is called Get Mad. MAD. That's an acronym for Make a Decision. It's not that educators with a growth mindset are able to overcome their fears because they are fearless. We're not wild animals. They're fearless. Okay, it's just that they know that anxiety paralyzes emotions and that the best way to overcome this paralysis is to take action. You got to jump on it. You feel anxious about something, jump on that anxiety. Get on it. You know, look yourself in the mirror and get past that person, that reflection, because that's you. It's always going to be you versus you. So, you know, get past that anxiety. Futurepreneurs with a growth mindset are empowered, and empowered educators know that imperfect action is better than perfect no action to move forward. Yeah, don't wait to get things, all your ducks aligned, you know, in a row, dotting the T's, crossing I's, you know, or the other way around, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, until you decide to get it done. Do it now. Do it sloppy, do it ugly, but as long as you do it, you're getting it done. You tweak along the way. So why wait for the perfect moment to act? Taking action turns all your worries and concerns about failure into positive, focused energy. It really does. So what is our next strategy? This is one that I like because I like saying this. Write it till the wheels fall off. Futurepreneurs give it their all, even on their worst days. They're always pushing themselves to go the extra mile. You do that right now as an educator. You go the extra mile, but you're not getting validated for that. And you know what? That's a fixed mindset. I shouldn't have said that. You know, you don't want that kind of validation. You know, you're doing a great job, teacher. Oh. But you want to feel that, you know, you have some kind of value that's being acknowledged. And if nobody's going to acknowledge it, you got to acknowledge it yourself. It's your life. So start writing it till the wheels fall off. Okay, do the greater work because you can. And that is exactly what your self-talk, okay, is all about. Your desire to succeed in your educational niche. Because that's what we do, right? So you can start, grow, and earn using Facebook organically. And let me tell you, you don't need 100 students a day. You need 100 students a month to earn six figures. But you got to start, grow, and earn using Facebook organically. And I say Facebook because that's the platform that I prefer. That's actually the better platform for this type of, teacherpreneur mindset. They have 30% of the world population. So why not? You're already on there. You already got a friends list. All you got to learn how to do is monetize and optimize. Every day is a victory, which gets you that much closer to your goal. So never give up. I've been relentless on a daily since August of 2020, like I mentioned before. And here I am. I am reminding myself to what? Never give up. If you aren't getting a little bit better each day, then you're most likely getting the polar opposite. And what kind of life is that? That's the life that we, as fixed-minded individuals, we complain about, we're not happy about, we get depressed about. Don't come down on yourself. Empower yourself with all those feelings, confront them, and take action with yourself. Not with me, not with anybody else, with yourself. It all starts up here, and then it starts here. This is your second step. Your first step is here, it's mental. Your second step is to start, grow, and earn using Facebook organically. And I show you how to do that. Demand the best of yourself daily. Remember the positive affirmation. I said that this morning. I say this every morning, among other positive affirmations. Everything that is happening to me now is happening for my ultimate good. Did you catch that? Let me repeat that. Everything that is happening to me right now is happening for my ultimate good. Positive affirmations are like prayers. You want to pray? Pray a positive affirmation. Or pray about outcomes, positive outcomes, and then take action on those outcomes. Don't pray and wait for stuff to happen. Pray and make shit happen. That's the way to do it. Futurepreneurs with a growth mindset know that they're going to fail from time to time. It is what it is. That's life. But they never let that from keeping them, from expecting positive outcomes. Don't let that keep you from your positive outcomes. Push through. Expecting results keeps you motivated and feeds a cycle of empowerment. After all, if you don't think you're going to succeed, then why bother? That's a valid question. Why bother? If you want to desire, if you want to succeed, if you have the desire to succeed, if you got all these brilliant ideas, which you do have brilliant ideas, but you don't take action on that, you're afraid to do this and that, you're scared to do this and that because all those feelings, we've been taught that they're negative. Well, you know what? Empower yourself with those feelings and make them positive, make them your superpower. Confront them. Be resilient. This is the last strategy I'm going to offer. Be resilient. Life gets in the way and unanticipated roadblocks do happen. Futurepreneurs with a good, growth-oriented mindset wrap themselves around improvements, as opposed to letting something hold them back. When an unexpected situation challenges an empowered person, they flex until they get results. Just flex and get results. Don't complain when things don't go your way. Find your who to shorten the learning curve. Okay, this is where building a tribe of trusted friends helps one get further. All right, don't ask the question, how do I get past this problem? Because that's that. Now you're going to learn something new to just tackle that one problem, and then you forget about your goal altogether. Ask who in your community, my mentor's community of 10,000 strong, ClickFunnels community of I think it's over 1.2 million already strong. These are people that have empowered themselves, okay, to really do the greater work. Now, mind you, and listen to this, okay? I said ClickFunnels 1.2 million, so there's another 10,000 plus mine. I'm at 600 people. That's nothing. World population is almost 8 billion, right? So let's say 7 billion. Take 1% of that is what? That's a lot. 1 million people is not a lot of people who are doing this. Man, you're in the best moment of your life, especially with this pandemic, to take advantage of your thoughts, take advantage of your ideas and get it done. Okay, complaining is a fixed mindset. A growth mindset looks for solutions in everything. So there's no room for complaints. Holding yourself accountable how you respond to the petty things. You can work every day to keep yourself on the right side of the growth mindset for your success. Remember, success is not about the money. It isn't. It is about what problems you can solve for the masses raising their hands and seeking your guidance. The money is a blessing based on the amount of people that you serve. The more people you serve, the more blessings you will have. If you read Zig Ziglar, he says that. The more people you serve, the more money you will make. That is such a true statement because it is a true statement. So let me wrap up with this. I set up 3 short videos of educational affiliate programs, and they're all about ClickFunnels. And they're about the three most inspiring books right now that are available to you for free. If you pay for the shipping and handling, ask me for the link. I want to show you something because this is one of the ways that I show educators to monetize their experience, make a little bit of money as they are enterprising, creating their business. So let's start with the first one. This is about .com Secrets. Here we
But it can use to geometrically improve their traffic conversion and sales online. And you know what's crazy? Russell is giving away this USA Today best-selling book for free. At least he is right now. So it's your choice. You can go to Amazon and pay full price, or for a limited time, go to dotcomsecrets.com and get a copy for free. No catch, you just cover shipping. Here's the deal. .com Secrets is not just another how-to book on internet marketing. It's not about getting more traffic to your website, yet this will help you to get exponentially more traffic than you've ever experienced before. It's not about increasing your conversion, yet this will increase your conversion more than any headline tweaker split test ever could. .com Secrets is a shortcut. This book reveals all of Russell's best-kept personal secrets, processes, funnels, and scripts which have helped tens of thousands of businesses just like yours. Don't waste another year broken alone.
Let's unmute me. Okay, here we go. A lot of people feel alone by themselves, so don't feel that way. You know, get involved with the communities that will help you ascend, help you rise above your needs because your desires are that strong. Don't be afraid to do that with yourself. Here we go. We're going to go with the second one, and this one's pretty cool. Now, the first one was .com Secrets. This is a great book, and I provide that for you. You know, all you got to do is pay for the shipping and handling. Ask me for my link, and I'll happily send it to you. Here's the second one. This is Traffic Secrets.
Is doing any kind of marketing, you need to get this book.
This book is a trilogy to his two other books, .com Secrets and Expert Secrets.
And now it's time for Traffic Secrets.
This book is incredible.
If you want to start or grow your online business,
This book covers everything.
It literally inspired me so much.
This stuff is so powerful. The strategy here is so intense.
Finding where your traffic is.
Your dream customer.
Facebook ads, traffic strategies,
Ideals.
Google ads. These are real secrets. Why is he telling us this?
this is how ClickFunnels market. Our business was kind of already on fire.
And it's just like pouring gasoline on the fire.
This is the one thing everybody needs.
You could read just one chapter and change your business.
This book is about evergreen traffic. That's why you want to get this book and study it.
This is basically a recipe for sustainable businesses.
It literally changed the way we do marketing.
It's the most powerful book on how to get traffic ever created.
This book is incredible. I highly recommend it.
Pick it up, buy it right now.
Traffic Secrets. Really awesome book. I read all three books, and I got to tell you, I've learned a lot, and you will too. All right, the last one, Expert Secrets. This is the third of the trilogy of best-selling books. Check this out. Oops, let's start from the beginning.
Everything you've done to this point has been designed to encourage curiosity, build rapport, and introduce the new opportunity. You'll be tempted to switch into teacher mode at this point, and if you're not careful, it'll destroy yourself. This is not a teaching presentation. This is a presentation to inspire people and cause them to actually take action to change their lives. Remember, you are focusing on identifying their false belief patterns, breaking them, and then rebuilding them with the truth. I'm sure that for some of you, this concept doesn't make sense, or you got a little upset about it. When I first tried to sell something I had created that I knew would change people's lives, I did it in teacher mode. I taught my best stuff knowing that as soon as they heard it, they'd want more, right? Wrong. Instead, people told me my content was amazing, but then they just left with all the cool new stuff that they had learned. They never actually implemented what I had created for them. While I was trying my best to help them, it actually hurt them because they didn't shift their beliefs, didn't buy anything, and never changed their lives. I was a failed expert and coach. I honestly believe that the greatest service you can provide for someone is getting them to buy something. The act of buying creates a commitment that causes them to actually take action.
All right. Fantastic. So, I do educational affiliate programs. ClickFunnels is my number one because this is the one that I started with, and I highly believe in this product. It's one of the best communities out there. And Russell Brunson, go check him out. He is just as genuine as can be. But you have others if you want to go that route. You have the Rosetta Stone. They pay commissions when you refer them to other people, educators, colleagues, students. Teachable, Fiverr, Brain Sensei, Coursera. You know, these are all educational affiliate programs that will help you monetize. That's one of the 5 ways that you can monetize your experience while you're transitioning from teacher to teacherpreneur. So if you want to learn about these programs, ask me. I'd be more than happy to show you. Give me 30 minutes to show you how to monetize your teaching experience. If you want access, act now. Because 688,000 teachers is my personal goal. This year alone, and I'm doing all the work myself, but I'm happy to do this work. So come join me and see why. You'd be happy that you did. So, thank you for watching. This is Gabriel with ODE, right here, ODE, Online Digital Education Mastery. It is a community of Facebook that collaborates with each other, you know, to help you monetize and learn how to, you know, get past that fear of launching your own business. Come by, leave a comment, leave me a private message, okay? Book an interview with me, and I'd be more than happy to give you a free consultation, conversation, you know, full transparency. This is not get rich quick. And if you feel you're a fit, look, we're going to support you regardless because that's what we do. So this is Monday, February 8th, episode 88. My name is Gabriel, and we just spoke about the question, is your teacher viewpoint more important than your intellect? That's a good question to ponder. Let me know. Leave me an answer on the comment section. Thank you, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.